What's up, guys? Hi, and welcome to episode 8 of The Cut. Today was an interesting day. I tried out a new gym and it went really well. I very much enjoyed it, and from now on out, from here on in, whatever you would say, I am going to start training here instead of in the school gym, which is a lot worse. And right now, the door is locked and no one has the key. So that was the main issue. However, this gym does have some perks, and I will start training there instead because it's very cheap and way better. So even though it is more expensive than free, it's still very cheap. As you can see here, hitting some squats today, that is the 4th rep right there, I believe. 132.5 times 8 with good depth. I'm happy with this. Obviously, I need to get better, and it isn't good enough, but it was better than I thought I would get. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, during the peak of this bulk, I hit 88 or 89 kilos body weight, so that is 4 kilos heavier than I am right now, and I squatted 132.5, same weight for 10 reps. So I did 10 reps, then I started cutting. I dropped down to 8 and then 6 reps, and now I'm back up to 8. So the next time I do squats, I'm shooting for 10 reps. And what I'm doing right now during this cut is I'm actually maintaining my body weight, which means I'm eating at maintenance calories. I'm not gaining or losing weight. The past few days I have been eating a bit too much, so I've gained a little bit of weight, but I'm fairly on top of it, and hopefully by 2 more days, my average weight for this week won't be too bad. But the bench press also went well. As you can see here, 8 reps. Last week I got 7, and I absolutely couldn't get an 8th, and today I got an 8th rep. So improvements have been made here, and my best ever is 10 reps. So I'm going to work up towards 10 reps once I get there, and same thing on the squat and the deadlift. When I'm back to full strength on the 4 major lifts, squat, bench, deadlift, and overhead press, I will continue the cut to 81 kilograms. Right now, I'm about 84 kilograms, so I'm going to cut 3 more kilos, half a kilo per week, so it will take 6 weeks. That's the plan. I don't have a exact week or an exact date this year that I need to hit my target weight of 79 kilos. Because the thing is, I have no competitions lined up in any sport, except for this skiing competition that I'm going to be doing in a few weeks. But that is not something I'm going in to win at all. I have 0 chance of that. There are a bunch of elite skiers, and I'm not a skier at all. I'm just participating. It's very similar to a marathon, where you just run because the marathon itself is a very difficult goal to achieve, and it's the same thing with Nattvasan, the 90-kilometer skiing race that I'm going to do. But eventually I'm going to get back into some combat sports. As you can see here, I'm gesturing towards my legs. This is my first time kicking in several months, and it felt very bad. My legs felt a bit like jelly, even though I only did 1 set of squats a day. I also did some ab work and some neck work off camera. So this was directly after my workout, and obviously I wasn't 100%. Everything felt weird, and I mainly trained some back kicks. So that felt like a good place to start. Most of the other kicks I'm fairly comfortable doing. This is honestly one of the kicks that I don't really like using that much because I'm not too good at it. My accuracy is not on point. I telegraph, meaning I show the opponent that I'm about to do the kick. I easily get off balance. I easily miss the target. So as you can see there, the regular roundhouse kicks, very comfortable for me. I can hit those with good power. It needs to get better, obviously, but this is the first time kicking in many months. So the back kicks, as you can see, they're a bit weirder. And that's what I was working on here. I did a few with my left leg, which actually isn't my dominant leg, but I like spinning that way. So those were easier. And as you can see there, when I do spin, and kick with my right leg, I often miss the target, either completely or hitting the edge with my heel, which can hurt my what's it called? My ankle. And if I were to hit the pad with the ball of my foot, my calf will absorb the impact, so it won't hurt the opponent as much. What you want to hit with here on this kick is you want to hit with the heel, but you don't want to hit the edge of the opponent with your heel, or you will hurt your ankle, as I said. Also, it's important to not throw your arms out or anything, because the opponent isn't supposed to be able to see that you're doing this. This is a counter kick. When someone's going to roundhouse my body there with their left leg, if you know what that means. If they're going to kick my body with their left leg there, as soon as they kick, I'm supposed to spin around and hit them in the ribs with this back kick. Arguably, this could be called a turning side kick. That's pretty much what I'm doing. The back kick angle has never felt supernatural for me, so I'm doing kind of a mix of a spinning back kick and a spinning side kick. But that was what I worked on today for a few minutes, and it felt really awkward and really bad. I felt clumsy and fat and sloppy and kind of stupid and terrible. But looking at the footage, it just looks like a normal person kicking. It doesn't look that bad. But obviously, there is a lot to work on here. But my starting point was not as bad as I thought. But I don't really have that feeling yet with my new body that I built during this year. Since May, I've gained, since May 2024, which was when I was supposed to compete the last time. It didn't happen, but I was in very good taekwondo shape and I was good at kicks and all that stuff. Footwork, kicks, I was doing a lot of sparring, a lot of stretching. I was really into it. Right now I am stretching and I'm training otherwise, but I haven't been doing the specific sport. So this is, it's not going to look the best. And I did feel very weird doing it. But honestly, it looks a lot better than it felt. It felt really bad. And I was considering not putting this in the video. But at the same time, this is the beginning of the progression. If I record me kicking a few minutes, maybe once a week, and I can pound some footage, we will have progress, and that's really fun to watch. So, for my eventual success montage, hopefully, this will be very good footage. And that's most of what I have to say on these kicks, I believe. I was considering editing this, but this kind of shows you the tempo that I was going at. Obviously not pushing particularly hard at all. This isn't cardio by any means. This is very light work, but getting into kicking was great. And like I said, I did hit some hanging leg raises and some neck work after the rows today, but I chose not to put that in I chose not to record that because there were a lot of people in the gym, and I would be taking up a lot of space and recording a large area with my camera, and I think they would have been fine with it, but I didn't want to cause any form of hassle for the others, so I chose not to record. But the kicks went well today. My strength went well. I'm not in as bad a shape and as bad a position as I thought I was. So time to start working on these kicks again. And in March, hopefully, I will ramp up the taekwondo training. But as of right now, I'm just going to be doing a few kicks, a few minutes per week, just after my gym sessions here, as I don't have access to equipment at home. And I'll slowly ramp it up. You guys will see. But the training, when it comes to strength, is going very good. And hopefully, within February here, I will be back to full strength so I can continue the cut in March. That's the goal. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.